JHC Beats.
Organized Super Cup is here. The final day, the grand finals, I would say, of the last. The top eight, the top 16 teams gonna play throughout the grand finals. So we have the top 16 teams over here. I'm still waiting for that list, Hamis. But let's see how these teams are gonna do in this grand finals to take away the 15,000 MBR prize pool. So we have a lot of watch out teams over here who was able to come from the losers bracket and from the upper bracket. So we have the upper bracket teams that came directly to the finals, and then we have the lower bracket teams who fought their way, battling out through the losers bracket into those matches. I mean, that was some serious, intense fights, which I missed in the last couple of days. But Raiko was here, I think, in order to continue with the hype. But now let's see, in this first matchup in Erangel, how is it going to go? The basic map where everyone loves this map, we're going to see some really good teams. And we saw Carnage taking hold of that tabletop spot in the upper bracket finals. And now let's see how it's going to go out for them. Are they able to show that they are one of the dominant teams in the Super Cup? They are going to take home this grand prize. I mean, who is it going to be? Let's not forget that we have the Pochinki Kings over here for sure, always taking down Pochinki. E2 is OPM over here. We have Tora, Mirzal, Alion, and Hunter ready to get their second tournament win in a row. If I'm not wrong, they were able to show a good comeback in the 100,000 UC tournament. But now let's see if they are able to show a dominance in this too, or will it be a new title holder of this E2S Super Cup? I mean, E2S Gaming organized Super Cup. So let's see how's it going to go. We still haven't got Raiko with us, but he will be back soon. So let's see. We have the zone, a very funny zone, I should say. I mean, it can even go towards military base, also to the far side of the Primorsk and Kori side of the map. But let's see how's it going to go. We have a lot of teams already inside the zone. I mean, 16 teams in this final is very ideal. I mean, that's one of the best things that Hamis has done until now. Having 16 teams, very ideal in order for all the teams to play in this grand final. So let's see how's it going to go for these teams. Let me quickly brush up on the teams that are playing today. I have the 16 teams list over here. Let me quickly just get it on. So guys, don't forget to like, share, and support your favorite team right now, because this is the grand finals. This is the end game right now. This is the Avengers end game that you are watching. This is where all the teams are going to take on each other right now. I think we have Braiko with us. Yep, Raiko is on the way, is coming. So we have, let me go through the teams. So we have Carnage, we have Dose of the Myth, we have Ravens, we have Oles, Deno, Havocs, E2S OPM, OPMF OJ, Jafana, OPMF Spectrals, OPMF Lifeline, OPMF OPEX, SDMZ, Master the Titans, Crowd Titans, OPMF TNT. So a lot of OPMF squads over here. So let's see how it's going to go for most of these teams right now. Raiko.
Yeah.
Are you loaded? Are you inside the game?
I'm getting in right now.
Okay. So we have Raiko also here to increase the hype of this grand finals. 15,000 MBR at stake. Who do you think is going to take this away? So don't forget to comment down in the live chat to see who's going to take home this grand prize. I mean, we have still one more day to go, so it's really unpredictable, as I would say. 8 matches. I think each map is played twice, if I'm not wrong. So we have Erangel, Sandhawk, Vikendi, and Miramar today. So let's see how's it going to go today. I mean, who's going to get the chicken dinner? Will there be triple chicken dinners by one team, or will it be all solo chicken dinners by each team? We can see
every
Hunter's
chicken
brilliant
dinner
drive.
is very important when monkey. Indeed.
So what do you think, Raiko? How is this grand finals going to go right now?
I'm just waiting to look at the zone. Currently on Primorsk military base, getting some of the part of the zone. Gatka.
Yeah, not
even
much.
Pochinki. Not much land, right?
Yeah. I still can't predict. It might go towards military base. I mean, it's a very funny zone right now. So let's see. We have team number 15 almost close towards team number 13, if I'm not wrong. I think only one player. Oh no, there's a whole squad over here. So I think it's Crowd Titans taking on OPMF SDMZ, if I'm not wrong. Oh no, it's just SDMZ, not OPMF.
It's
my bad. I'm sorry.
Only.
Yeah, STMZ. So we have Rako trying to get a few shots over here from Crowd Titans, but not connecting as much. And now I think they are trying to take down this team. So let's see how's it going to go. Will it be team number 13? Will it be Crowd Titans or will it be STMZ? I mean, surely all the teams. The Titan Lucid getting the knock onto Thor, getting the knock onto Sam. Two knocks from Titan Lucid. What a game spray coming in. He's going in for the rush. He wants the skills right now, and they are just cornering STMZ right now. And Thor already taken down. Let's see how's it going to go for these teams. The sprays are going to come right now. STMZ are waiting there. They already two players knocked already. They just need to get on the rush coming now. The smokes are already thrown over here. Maudi able to knock down Rako. Sam getting finished off by that grenade. And now where is the rest of the team right now? And Rako getting finished off by Maudi, and Thor also getting finished off on the other end. And now Are getting taken down with that Uzi spray, and now Rako is the only player taken down. Now it's down to Maudi, the last player remaining for STMZ. Will he be able to show us a good game over here? Taking a lot of damage, almost losing up to 30 HP right now. They are going in for the rush. Here goes Titan Lucy going in for the rush and able to take down SDMZ. Crowd Titans able to secure 4 kills on the board, but losing Rako this early on is surely a disadvantage. But they were able to play that game really well and really nice and smooth, able to secure those 4 kills. So that's going to be one hell of a boost for them right now. And as we can see, a lot of teams moving into the zone right now. And let's not forget, we have Doors of the Myth taking full control over Yasnaya over here. So, Raiko.
Yeah, we have seen just now what a play from himself, knocking down back-to-back 2 knocks over there from just a single spray. I think he just knocked out 2 players from there. He have the talent. This is the platform to show that talent that you have been waiting for, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed. So many watch out teams over here, and also those who are watching, let's not forget we have only one more day to go until the PMCO registrations are closed. So don't forget to register your squad if you haven't registered. And now we have so many teams moving in close to each other, and let's see how it's going to go. We have TNT moving so close towards E2's OPM, and Jafana also coming so close towards E2's OPM. Is this going to be one hell of a clash right now? Let me quickly go on towards TNT over here. Yep, the vehicle is coming so close to each other. I think they're able to spot.
Look at the TNT vehicle going from that hand side. Hunter waiting for that opportunity for the spray. Leo just moving ahead.
I think the sprays aren't getting as much as connected. Decides to get the vehicle and move into a safer location, as the location ain't that good for them right now. So let's say I think Mutta gets the knock onto Faraka right now. They don't want to go into the third party. I think they decides to back off right now, but they are seeing a lot of vehicles moving from different directions. Sprays coming in from Hunter, that control spray with that red dot from that M416, but not connecting as much, not even tagging as much. But let's not forget, Mutta is one hell of a player in this tournament. He was able to wipe off E2's OPM in one of the upper bracket finals. So it was a really nice gameplay by him, and now they're just scouting out the areas to see if there's anyone behind them or in front of them. So let's see how this play is going to work out for them. I mean, it's going to be one hell of a play. We can see Tota all by himself, just trying to scout out all by himself. Like he's literally so far away from his team. I mean, if he gets knocked out, it's going to be a disadvantage. I mean, he's not going to be able to get the rest. Does he have the vehicle? Does he have the gunpowder? Does he have all what he needs to take down a team? I mean, just having a buggy, is that going to help right now? A level 1 vest and level 2 helmet. So let's see. We have Havocs Mutta always able. Am I lagging? Hello. Oh, okay. So yeah, Raiko will get back to us. Okay, Raiko is laughing. Why are you laughing, Raiko sir? And he went. Okay, so let's see. Let me quickly go towards the live chat. We have how much watching this grand finals of this E2S Super Cup. I mean, we are 7. Wait, what? Okay, that was my bad. So let's see how this finals is going to go. I mean, we have 56 watching the live, so don't forget to subscribe to E2S Gaming if you haven't. So we'll be, there will be more and more tournaments coming up. Stay tuned, guys. So SDMZ, there are a lot of fans of SDMZ. I mean, unfortunately, they got taken down. So Havocs is also getting a lot of support E2S OPM, and good luck on Masudi esports teams by Anish Mohammed. So let's see who's it going to be. Definitely OPMF Cruise. So Havocs Mutta taking a lot of damage, down to 10 HP right now. The helmet is down. I mean, it's literally damage to the core. There's nothing else to get from that helmet right now. So let's see how's it going to go for this team. A lot of watch out teams over here right now. So I mean, everyone is in the urge to see who is gonna win this. And now Carnage coming in so close. Jelly, what is gonna happen to Jelly? Jelly's taken down to 50 HP. Sprays coming in by Jelly, but not. Sprays coming in by E2's Opium, having that heal advantage, but not as much connecting onto anyone right now. I think it's not gonna connect onto anyone. And as we can see, Todd are trying to safeguard his buggy, if I'm not wrong. But is that going to help him at all right now? That's the biggest question right now. He knows that his buggy is there. I mean, he knows that there are players all around him. I mean, is this split push going to work for them right now? I mean, having a player this far distant, like always getting the knock onto Yonko. I got to watch this right now. Yep, Yonko is all by himself and he gets knocked off over here. I don't think they'll be able to get the res onto Yonko because he's bleeding out. He's bleeding out badly right now. And Carnage is just moving around in their vehicles right now, trying to get a good spot onto the location. Will they be able to get a good spot is the big question right now. Jafana is also so close to Carnage right now. Carnage, 3 players in one vehicle and decides to hold this comfort. I mean, they are deciding to play it safe for now because they know that they need a lot of points right now from this first match. If they are able to boost themselves into that tabletop spot, it's gonna be one hell of a boost. And always Afo able to get the knock onto Yanko and finish him off. He just bleed it out. And Maso the Titans over here, let's not forget, out of the zone, need to make their way into the zone. And let's not forget, according to the PMC settings, it's gonna be a 1.1 into zoom speed over here, according to PMC settings. So it's gonna shift in really quick. We have 2 minutes on the clock for these teams to get set, get their vehicles, get all their medi, get all their ammo, and get ready for the final bang fight in that last and tiny zone. So it's going to be one hyped up moment over here. It's a really unique zone right now. I mean, I can literally see the unique zone. So many teams crowded into this zone, around 6 to 7 teams already inside the zone having their spot right now. Let's quickly move towards team Deno over here. I mean, I haven't seen much action from them right now. We have Lee, Isham, and Salty, the only 3 players remaining, and Ghosty is being taken down. I don't know at which instant he got taken down, but that's going to be a disadvantage. Having 4 players is very advantageous, but also it's not impossible to get a chicken dinner with 3-2 or even one player at all. So let's see, DVB is also so close towards OPMF OJ. So let's see how's it going to work out for OPMF OJ over here. I think team number 10 over here is trying to avoid fights right now. No, they spot out Isham. They're chasing Isham right now. Are they going to go in for the chase right now onto Isham? I don't think they are going to go in for the chase. They're just splitting directions and moving towards different directions right now. And we have always getting another kill from Raven. I think they're playing with the trio squad right now. So they're just able to spot out players from their barn. I think this location is pretty much good for them. They are being a bit dominant in this. And as we can see, the zone is going to shift in towards the Primos or Fairy Fire. So let's see. We have a lot of comments coming in over here. TRQ follows Mahi, big fan. Thank you, bro. And we have Havocs, we have Go Death Squad, Doze Bare Nuane, OPMF OPEX. Let's see. Let's see who's gonna win it over here. I mean, who's gonna get that first winner chicken dinner of this grand finals of this E2S Super Cup right now. So let's see how's it gonna work for these teams. PUBG Mobile Super Cup. If I'm not wrong, yep, it's gonna be 15,000 prize pool at stake. Who's gonna take away the first chicken dinner? I mean, still you got so many matches for a lot of teams to climb up. I mean, comebacks aren't impossible. We saw that in the 100,000 UC tournament. Let's not forget the miraculous comeback given by E2S OPM. So let's see if any team is able to show such a gameplay for us today right now. So let's see how's it going to go for these teams. We have Havocs, let's not forget Mutta, one of my favorite players indeed. I mean, able to do some nice clutches and some really good action over here. So let's see how's it going to go for Havocs Mutta over here. Will he be able to carry his team? Already having 1 kill on the board. So let's see how's it going to go. Moving on, the zone is starting to shift, if I'm not wrong. Yep, the zone is starting to shift. And as always, E2S OPM having the hilltops and not much of action coming in from them right now. And then where is I don't think there's going to be any quick actions right now because everyone wants this placement points. I mean, getting that chicken dinner is going to have 20 points, double digit, and then in second place you have 14 points, in third place you have 10 points. So those 3 spots are really worth it. Deno Lee getting the knock onto Zagots right now. Where is Zagots? Yep, Zagots. So we have finishes of Zagots, Deno Lee. That was quick. I mean, I literally missed that. How was he able to finish him that quick right now? And now OPMF OJ loses one of their key players as well. I mean, we all know that Zagots is also one of the watch out players for sure. So Zagots getting taken down early on. I mean, early on in the sense since not till the final zone, not in the final fight, not giving a fight. They got taken down early on. So that's a real disadvantage. That's a spoiler for us. So let's see how's it going to go for the rest of these teams. Looking at the zone, almost everyone has come into the zone and have their taste of the zone. Now they just need to predict on where the next zone is going to go, how their shift is going to go. So let's see. I think the more better. Yep, Raiko is back. Raiko is back with us. So Raiko, there was not much action, but a few players got taken down from each team.
I'm just a little bit lagging because of the connection over here.
Oh, right. No worries, bro. And looking at a lot of these players, I think so many of these players are literally determined to get their rotations right, to get their players right, going for their strategy. How are they going to play if the zone doesn't come for them? How are they going to play if the zone is there for them? And how are they going to show their dominance in this match is the big question right now.
15 teams over here. Just one team has that is SDNZ, right?
Indeed, 15 teams is a huge amount, and as we can see, the zone, my guessing were wrong. I mean, I expected it to be Imprimus Quarry
yeah,
or
I knew that it would be wrong itself because now you don't have that capability to.
Okay, Raiko. Yep, I think I'm losing it a bit, but I will still try to catch up and be be in your level of this thing. So let's see how's it going to be. And we have a lot of teams holding the edge of the zone right now. And let's not forget, E2S OPM got their compound secured. I mean, that's their compound, so they just went and kept their feet, and they're like, okay, this is ours. Let's just take it. No one's going to come over here. No one's going to keep their spot over here. But if a team comes, they're going to be ready for it. They're going to take on the fight head on. So let's see how's that going to work out for them. Moving on, we have so much of other teams like OPMF TNT, OPMF Lifeline, Spectrals, OPEX, Jafana, Havocs, and Deno, Oles, Ravens. Those are the myth. Carnage. So Carnage, let's see. Carnage, where is Carnage? Okay, Carnage, team number 1. They also have a really good spot in the zone. Now, this zone is the most crucial zone, right? If I have to say 1 minute and the zone is going to shift into a tiny part. And then if most of the teams don't have this zone, it's going to be a buzz killer for them. I think Raiko is having a bit of network issues. So let's see how is it going to be. And looking at Team Havocs, I think they need to move further into the zone. But as we can see, Allion is trying to gatekeep for some reason. And Deno Lee on the other hand side taking down Havocs Ryan with a spray over here. And taking down Zanio. Yep, Deno Lee able to secure the kill. I mean, Deno is literally playing a trio squad and able to secure a lot of kills, but now they need to make their way into the zone. They're just spotting out players right now of Team Havocs, and now Team Havocs also lose one player, and they are down to a trio squad right now. No Mercy, Ryan, and Mutta are the only 3 players remaining. We have 82 watching, so if you haven't subscribed to Eaters Gaming, don't forget to subscribe to Eaters Gaming and follow up on more exclusive and exciting tournaments with some really good prize pools coming up. So let's see. We have OPM OJ. That's another watcher squad. But Zagos getting taken down early on is a spoiler, as I said. But those are the myth almost coming fairly close enough right now. Moving on to those of the myth, I think they spot out OPM OJ. But Isham, Neo, and Checo are the 3 players. So they just want to get, but Insanity decides to back off, but he's taking a lot of damage and gets knocked out by Checo's single tap sprays. And now Rabbit needs to come in with that buggy to get the res onto him. Will he be able to do it out? Axams is going in from behind him right now. Team number 10, Axams is coming in from behind him right now and trying to secure the kills. Will he be able to? Yep, Checo gets to secure his kills right now. And team number 10 versus team number 8. And now Axams need to move into that zone. How's he going to do this? It's going to be one tough call for him to make. But the rest of his team already decides to move into the zone. And now let's see, we have Deno Salty taking down Mutta, getting knocked out over here. Let's quickly move on towards Havocs over here. I think they're coming for the trust directly. Isham second kill onto Mutta, No Mercy, and Ryan down to 10 HP right now. Both of them so low. Ryan also getting knocked out, and No Mercy also gets taken down. Deno, what a clean gameplay by them. They were able to get 5 kills on the board right now. Secured all their kills. Smokes coming in to get their loot coming up and fill up their first aids and medikits and whatever necessary right now. 5 kills, having 3 players able to take down Havocs and the zone. What a spot indeed for E2S OPM right now to have the zone complete to themselves. Is this going to be the A game for them right now? but having 0 kills, I mean, we got to say that they still haven't started to use their sprays and their bolt action. And Jafana decides to move into the squad, but it's going to be an open field. I mean, everyone is going to be visible for the teams right now. So let's see how it's going to be. Let's not forget we have Munsif OP squad guided by Opak Marco. So indeed, we have a lot of players mixed in this squad. I think trying to teach a few of the squads on how to get the rotations right, how to get the strategies, how to win a match. So let's see how it's going to happen. I mean, are they going to be able to do it? That's the big question right now. And now are the sprays going to come? Those Sniper getting the knock onto Neo getting this knock onto Neo. Sniper getting finished off by Fool. That's a kill steal right there. So let's see now. I think OPMF OJ decides to move on. I think Sham also decides to take his vehicle and move on right now into the zone. And now I think E2's OPM should be able to spot out a lot of players right now coming into that zone. Aren't they able to spot out any players from this location? I mean, it's an open zone. It's a complete open zone. If I had to say, there's not much compound that you can spot out players. Mibs are also holding the edge of the zone right now, and so many of these players so close to each other. If they decide to come into this compound, they are going to get taken. I think they spot out Checo. I think Hunter spots out Checo. What a beautiful eye spotting coming out by Hunter over there. And now I think Mibsal is also trying to spot out players over here. Mibsal gets a lot of shots taken over here. Now Mibsal needs to heal up, gets the first aid going, and now Deno needs to move into the zone. Where is Allion? I think Allion is backing up Mibsal right now and decides to push into that compound. They know that they have this game all to themselves. They don't need to pressure, no pressure. But DVB is taking a few shots. They are literally in a wooden shack right now. Okay, there's a wooden shack and just trying to get a few shots. DVB. But how is that going to work out for them? Team Deno comes in from behind. Right now, Team Deno is coming in from behind. So, will they be able to take down Mibsal? Well, if Mibsal is not able to spot down the players coming in from behind them, it's going to be a basket. But they decide to get the vehicle and move up into the compound. So that's going to be safety for them. And now, where are the rest of these players? Deno is already able to knock down Titan. Lose it. Where is Deno? I mean, Deno is showing a really good gameplay right now. Able to knock down from 360, having the Car98 also. Car98 getting the knock onto Crowd Titans. I think Titans gets finished off right now, if I'm not wrong. No, sorry, OPMF TNT. It's not Crowd Titans, OPMF TNT. And Police is the last man standing. Will Police be able to do something over here? Taking down Carnage is a really tough call for him to make right now. Already 1 kill on the board. And Leo also getting finished off. Now they're holding the edge of the zone right now. Carnage is playing the edge of the zone. Carnage is playing it really safe. TNT Police gets a knock onto Jelly. This is going to be one hell of a match over here. Where is Jelly right now? I think TNT over here. Yep. TNT Police is able to get a few knocks going, and now he's out of the zone. Police is able to get the rest, and now he's deciding to get the vehicle and move on. Will he be able to move on from this zone and go into the zone? Okay, that's going to be a really quick rotation by him. And now what is the rest of this team going to do? Will they be able to move into that zone? It's going to be the big question right now. Must the Titans, where is Must the Titans? Yep, Must the Titans also getting a few knocks from that outer zone. But now the zone is closing in 1 minute. How are these teams going to move into that zone is the big question. Must the Titans, Janky just spotting out players. Nabita getting knocked off over here. And now Carnage, what is Carnage going to do? Will Carnage be able to get the rest? I think they're able to get the rest onto Jelly also. Yep, only Icham getting taken down, but it's going to be one hell of a tough call to make right now. And why isn't E2's OPM still moving into the zone is the big question. I think that they're trying to take the time and move into the zone, but now they have decided to move into the zone. So here comes Hunter with his UAZ. What a reverse coming in from him, but now it's going to be a tight call for them to make, because Jafna is holding the zone right now. They have a compound. They have one shack, literally one shack for them. If a grenade comes in directly for them, it's going to be a bang. One bang and the squad is going to be like wipe. Okay, back to lobby. But we'll see if Jafna is able to hold their ground. And let's not forget OPMF team number 11. Team number 11, we have OPMF Lifeline. So they are putting their life on the line and staying inside the zone. Shots coming in from OPMF Lifeline. They are also having one shack. So many of these teams having just one shack. Okay, it's going to be one shack, and they're going to just hold down hold their ground and play this game. A lot of teams outside the zone, they need to make their way into the zone. And let's not forget, so many of these teams have kills. I like Deno having 5 kills on the board. 8 kills on the board for Deno. I mean, where did that come from? I mean, I did not see those 3 kills coming in from anywhere. But Deno showing really good gameplay over here. Literally showing really good gameplay over here. Deno showing really good gameplay. If they're able to get the chicken dinner, they have their spot in the zone. They need not worry. And I think they're going in for the trust. They're not going into the zone. They just want to secure kills right now. Will they be able to spot down Police? I think they have decided to take a wrong decision, and Mibzal decides to move into the zone right now. The shack is full of people. How is it going to go? Decides to get the grenade going. Is the grenade going to go into the shack right now and take off the whole squad? Is the big question. Sprays coming in. The grenade isn't going in for the kill right now. The grenade just getting free thrown over here. and Mifzal gets tagged on, and Mifzal gets taken down right now. Are the sprays coming in? Will they be able to save Mifzal? But Mifzal is getting fully tagged right now, and he gets taken down. Where are the rest of the team right now? They are really in a tough call to make right now. Will Jafna be able to survive this? So many banks, so many grenades coming. They are just inside this shack right now. Is it going to help much for them right now? That's the big question right now. They have the zone. They have everything for themselves. Who's behind them? I think Dose Rabbit is behind them right now. And how is this going to be played? 8 teams alive inside this tiny zone. OPM still not having any kills on their name. How is it going to be? I think Hunter knows that there is a player behind them. Hunter is just going to play it really safe right now. And let's not forget, we have Todd grooming all his bag and backpacks and everything, and decides to smoke and get the res onto Allion. Will he be able to get the res onto Allion is the big question right now. So many sprays coming from all directions right now. We'll see how's it gonna go. Will he be able to get the revive onto Allion? I think he decides to get the res onto Allion, but is that smoke going to be enough to get the revive onto Allion? So many teams crowded in. Where is Rabbit right now? Rabbit is just crawling into his way. Where is Hunter right now? Is Hunter able to spot down Rabbit? Hunter decides to turn his back.
Mark, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you right now and clear, but it's a one intense match over here, Raiko. So many teams in this final zone right now. Everyone trying to make their way with a rush into the zone. And now it's going to be a big call for Dose Rabbit if he's able to cross Hunter's path from Hunter's vision, the Hunter eyes. Allion again getting knocked out over here. Hunter getting tagged over here. What is going to happen over here is the big question right now. God also getting knocked out over here. 1 kill only on the board for
the team of Emmo. They just swooping inside the zone from that zone.
So many coming over here. And now Hunter goes in with the freeze sprays. Takes down Dose of the mid. Hunter is the last man standing. Will he be able to get the res onto Torta? Where is Team Jafana? I think Team Jafana is also playing one hell of a game right now. Sprays coming in. Carnage Doom is on one angle right now. If Carnage Doom is able to spot down players, it's going to be another big buzz kill. 4 kills on the board. Last 5 teams alive. Carnage having the zone. This is how Carnage plays usually. What a play coming in from Carnage Doom right now. How is this going to be played right now by It is OPM? And now Torta is just getting the res. If Torta is able to survive this right crowd, it's going to be really good thing over here. But let's see, Carnage Doom surely watching out for these directions for these players to come into the zone. Are they deciding to back off and come? Hunter is crawling himself into the zone with his guns in his backpack. Let's not forget OBMF teams over here. Team OP taking hold of Yash over here. Will Jafana be able to come out of the shack? I don't think so. They're not going to let them come into that zone. Team number...
we have 5 teams left over here with 15 alive still.
Indeed, I am literally breathless right now. Monster OP secure in the kill from Yash. And we have Opaque Shadow, we have Carnage Doom, 5 kills. Carnage Doom playing the game of his life, but he's taking a lot of damage over here. We'll see what Shadow is able to do. Morphin from one end, able to knock down unknown OP. And now we have a lot of teams who already have 4 players with them, so they are able to play. And now let's not forget, Carnage Doom is right behind Shadow. The grenade! Oh, the grenade from Doom! The Doom grenade coming in from Doom. What a grenade. And the kill getting stolen by Marco. Okay, this is a 360
over
coming
here,
in from
unknown OP getting knocked out from the other hand side. Def eliminates them already.
Let's not forget freeze press coming in from Hunter, and we got the leg coming in from all directions. Fights coming in, kills getting stolen, Todd getting the knock onto Eddie. Where are the rest of these teams right now? Let's quickly move on towards Todd has this thing, and Todd getting 2 knocks right now, not having a backpack, playing it really safe. I mean, how did they come into the top 3 spots? They are literally disadvantage. Only 2 medkits. Hunter having 4 medkits. How is this going to be played right now? And now let's not forget Carnage Doom playing the survival game of a lifetime right now. How many kills does E2S OPM have? 4 kills on the board. I don't know how did that 4 kills come from 0 to 4 in a bang, in a flash with the chicken dinner. 24. Is it going to be yours, or will it be team number 11 over here? Team number 11. Who is it? OPMF Lifeline. They are putting their life on the line to be inside the zone. The lifeline. How is it going to work out for them? They know that Doom is over there. The grenade comes in from El Diablo right now. The Molly is going. Everything is being thrown out at Doom right now. Is this going to be Doom? Doom is having a Joker's box right behind him, and that's just waving his head left and right. Are you going to get this chicken dinner? Okay, let's see how's it going to be for Doom right now. And now we have, let's not forget, E2S OPM also inside this zone right now. Such a crowded zone. If they spot out and they spot out Todd.
Morphin spots out over here.
And Hunter is also playing one hell of a game right now. And Hunter is
last-
going with the grenade. Hunter is going in with the grenade throw. That grenade is going to be one hell of a grenade right now for Hunter. That's a worth it grenade for sure. Freeze sprays coming in. But that grenade doesn't connect as much, and the spray is coming in from Hunter. That's freeze spray is coming from Hunter, able to knock down Imwa, and another player getting knocked out. Where is the last player? Only El Diablo is remaining. Hunter, the Hunter is
Morphin.
in action right now. Hunter is the only player in action. Morphin, where are you? He's just giving those freeze sprays onto Morphin. He knows that Doom is also here. Doom is outside the zone right now. Is Zoom gonna come? And Zoom gets taken down
is
to the
get
players.
eliminated over
One
here.
versus one situation. It's Morphin versus Hunter. And Hunter gets taken down. Hunter gets taken down, and yeah,
The
OPMF.
first chicken dinner over here. OPMF Lifeline taking the first chicken dinner with 6 kills on the board. Hunter, what a game, isn't it? He
What a
tried
game
his best
indeed.
to get that chicken dinner for his team, but unluckily, OPMF Lifeline securing Morphin, securing the last point of the team and taking this winner chicken dinner. ಅದು ತೇಫ್ರು ದುರಾಗಾದ ತಿಬಲ್ದನಿ ಸೂಪರ್ ಕಪ್ ಗೆ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫೈನಲ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ತೋಲ್ಮೆನ್ನ ಅದು ಸೂಪರ್ ಕಪ್ ಗೆ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫೈನಲ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಆಮೆಂಗ ಆದಮು ರಾದಿ ಸಮಚ ಹಿ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ OPMF ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ತಕೊಳ್ಳ ಮಿಟ ಫುರ್ತ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಗೆ ಚಿಕನ್ ಡಿನರ್ ಮೊತಿ OPMF ಗೆ ಲೈಫ್ ಲೈನ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಉನಗ ಮರೋಬ ಲೈಫ್ ಲೈನ್ ಗೆ ಟೀಮ್ ದೆಂಗ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಕನಕ ದೇಫ್ರು ನ ಬಾತು ಕೊಂಗ ಉಮ್ಮಿತ ಕಳಮೆ ವಕ right back with the second match.
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badaikama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingamajau. Ebba vantakama eku zuanu. Zuanu na eku ummid. Ailma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvaru. Esina eku bidesi. Gadara ihtirama eku. Eavasha eku miava. Eku eki gulikin. Eku erikama. Alaluma. Adi ogadarikama eku. Ekani nuis. Eku nue nuis. Eku eki emmen
So here we are, guys. We are back with the second match. That's going to be the smallest map in PUBG Mobile, and we are watching Super Cup right now. And this is the second match that's going. So we saw a first match that was totally intense. We had around, let's say, 10 teams in that final tiny zone, and we saw some really interesting gameplays coming in by a lot of these washout teams. And now we are down to the smallest map, which is gonna finish in a blink of an eye. So we got to watch where there are going to be some really good action from these teams. So let's see. A lot of these teams know that they need to climb up to that tabletop spot and not get far behind in the first day itself, and keep the morale going so that they can catch up in the second day too. So this is not the end. After this, we have two more matches. That's going to be Miramar, the Sands of Dune, and then we have Weekendy, where we're going to chill in the cold snow. So let's see how's it going to work out for these teams. We saw OPMF Lifeline getting the chicken, and now we have Deno getting a few shots. Master Titans Fool getting knocked out by Deno Isham over here, if I'm not wrong, trying to get the kill secured, and he's down to 10 HP right now. Will they be able to secure him? Will they be able to get the res? I think they're able to get the res. I think Psycho is able to get the res over here. And if I'm not wrong, Psycho is a player from Sri Lanka, if I'm not wrong. And then we have Junkie over here. We have Amambe. We have Fool trying to spot out players from Deno. And we saw Deno show some really interesting gameplays in the last match. So let's see how it's going to work out for this team, and will they be able to show a gameplay in this too. Look at this Junkie just picking up whatever he could find in order to take down these teams. But let's see, it's not going to work out that easily for Team Deno. I think they're the only team having a problem with having a hot drop right now. So let's see, a lot of these teams trying to do their split loot. Even Team Dose of the Myth, and then we have Team Carnage also, I think in somewhere in Cave. Yep. And then we have ETS OPM outside the zone, OPM FTNT outside the zone, and OPAC, a team from OPAC. That's going to be Lifeline, who got the last match. Chicken Dinner is also out of the zone. And if we look at Morphin, okay, Morphin, the player who was able to win them the last match, Chicken Dinner, is drowning. Okay, he's drowning literally. His health is going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. He's dead. And Morphin's box is only remaining, so I think he got a network issue and got disconnected. And now OPMF Lifeline is down to 3 players, so that's going to be a real buzzkill for them. So let's see now the zone to move. There's only 18 seconds. That's a real quick and a flash when the zone moves in Sandknock. So let's see how's it going to go for these teams as well. Raiko isn't able to join. I mean, he's having a bit of network issues right now, and then we have that for watching live stream. So don't forget to like, share, and ask all your friends to join in to watch this grand finals of the Super Cup. Who's going to take home the 15,000 MBR prize pool? So don't forget to tune in tomorrow at the same time, where we'll be seeing the last and final day on who's going to get the winning moment. I mean, the winning moment, the winner. So that all that is going to be decided tomorrow. So let's see. I mean, first of all, all these 8 matches are going to be worth it, because these points are literally going to help you secure a really good spot. As of now, I could say we have OPMF Lifeline in first place with 26 points. And in second place, we have ETS OPM with 18 points. I mean, these are not accurate as of I could say. These are just mind calculations that I did only on the top 3. Only on the top 3. And in third place, we have Carnage with around 16 points, if I'm not wrong. So that's how the first match was able to end with the top 3 spots. So let's see if these top 3 teams are able to show some consistency in the Sandknock as well. I mean, the rotations in Sandknock are different from all the other maps. You can't come in a vehicle and just get down as you wish. Flare guns aren't allowed. So no BDRMs where you can easily come into the zone without any damage taken to you. But now a lot of these teams have already looted and started on the rush, and Junkie getting the knock onto Psycho getting a back-to-back knocks coming in from Master Titans over here. Let's quickly move Psycho down to 1 HP right now. Junkie knocked over here. Salty is getting the finish from this thing. Isham also knocked out over here. Where is Lee right now? I think Junkie is getting the res. Yep, Junkie is able to get the res, and now Isham is also getting the res. Yep, now they are onto their feet, and now it's a 3 versus 3 situation right now. We have Isham down to 10 HP right now. If I'm not wrong, getting the first aid going in. Okay, he has the first aid. He can get healed. And now where is Psycho right now? Where is the team? I think OPMF OJ is in a really tough position. 2 players getting knocked over here. Let's quickly move on towards OPMF OJ over here. Jago and Leo knocked over here. Zago's down to 10 HP. Is Zago? Oh shit! Okay, I got a freeze. Is Zago's knocked? I'm exactly not sure right now. Okay, I am having a spicing, and Zagos also getting taken down, and OPMF OJ, watch out team getting taken down by Havocs. What a play coming from Ryan, able to get a double knock from that grenade kill, and 4 kills secured on the board for Team Havocs right now, and Mutta. Okay, Mutta wasn't able to secure a kill, but no mercy, and Ryan 4 kills on the board right off the bat. Is this the biggest? I mean, is this the comeback that we have been waiting for right now? And now we can see even E2's OBM decides to move into the zone. So let's see how it's going to go for them. Okay, I'm getting a bit of freeze right now. Okay, again, it's starting. So please don't freeze on me today because it's the grand finals of the Pubgm Mobile Supercup organized by E2S Gaming. And don't forget, stay tuned for more interesting tourneys coming in. I mean, Hamis surely would bring us some interesting events and tournaments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for all those Pubgm Mobile action. So let's see. We have, I think, Team Jafana just getting onto the loot. The drop, is that a normal drop? Again, we got to check on that if that is a normal drop. So yep, I think it's going to be a normal drop, and they are able to get everything they need. So we have Eddie, we have Yash, we have Kudo, and Shahil and Eddie getting that Khan idea with that 6-scope. We all know that Eddie is really good when it comes to sniping. He was able to get some really cheeky headshots. I mean, I have witnessed it personally myself. And now looking at Camp Charlie again, we have OPM Spectrals coming in for a third party onto Master the Titans and Deno. So is that going to work out really well for these teams? I mean, we have Isa, we have Raish, we have Axons, we have Mansha over here. I mean, it was not even necessary for them to move into this direction. But they are someone other deciding to come in and hold that, so that when the players move in from Camp Charlie into the zone, they're just going to take down that team. So let's see if that is going to work out in their way. And now where is the zone? Okay, the zone completely into shifting towards barn side. Okay, this is a fairly predictable zone. A lot of teams might have played classics and they might have got the similar zone, but remembering all the zone is not practicable. So let's see. We have Ravens in Camp Bravo, and E2's OPM also having a good spot in the zone. And now we need to just look out onto Master the Titans right now. I think that's the only fight. We have Deno versus we have team number 4 over here. Yep, team number 4 taking on Jafana over here. Let's move on. We have Shahil over here. I think they know that there is a team coming onto them. Yep, team Olej versus team Jafana. Who's going to get the better of this right now? We have Kuro on one direction. Time decides to go into that snake mode right now. Not make any sounds or anything as that. And Aksam's getting the knock onto Deno. Isham, I think now it's going to be a bloodbath outside the zone also. But let's just focus on Jafana and Olays for now. Let's see how's it going to go. And so don't forget to comment and support your favorite team. Who's going to win this second matchup, this sandknock match. I mean, a lot of players love this map too because it's a small map. You can find enemies easily. As you walk, as you pass, as you run, as you jump, you will find an enemy in some compound or in some behind a tree or whatever it is. You will be able to spot down enemies easily and get those kills for your team. So kills are also worth it in this PMCO point system. So let's see. We have Havocs moving into the zone, but let's not forget SDMZ is just following up right behind them, and Carnage also having a good spot inside the zone. And as we can see, okay, we have team number 12. Let's not forget team number 12. It's also an OPMF squad. We have OPMF OPEX over here, along with Marco, and then we have Accents along with the OPM Spectrals. So we don't have the main squad in one team. So I think they are deciding to go in for some. I think Master Titan decided to move away from that fight because the zone is pushing in. And now we have the last 2 players remaining for Deno. That's going to be Ghostly and Lee. And looking at where is Luther? Okay, Luther is also coming in for that third. Okay, yeah, coming in for the third party. They were to spot down 2 players. Will he be able to get the knocks? I think Luther. What was Luther even thinking there? I mean, he could have easily taken a knock over there, but he gets taken down towards Isar. I mean, what a sad play that was. He just saw 2 players and he decides to back off without a spray, without a single spray at all. Okay, so that was some real sloppy players coming in such a grand finals where you have 15,000 MBR at stake, where you need every move to be accounted for. But let's see how's it going to go. They still have 3 players remaining, so it's not going to be that far away. Now the zone also closing in on to a lot of teams right now. After this, we are sure to witness a lot of bloodbaths. Only just one team being taken down right now. So let's see. Team number 2. Okay, so we have those rabbit being separated from his squad totally. I mean, what went wrong over there? Probably he just missed the bus or missed the train, and now his squad is really, really far away. He needs to do this alone right now. Will he be able to do it alone? He's just camping off this DVB Mancha getting the knock onto TNT. Police, why are they taking fights outside the zone? I mean, I don't get it at all. So we have Faraka over here. He's running outside the zone. I mean, I have never seen something as such. Is he running outside the zone? Wait, let me check. Yeah, he's running outside the zone and trying to get a good angle on the zone. But police also getting taken down and killed. Yep, if I'm not wrong. And now Team Jafana and Ole is also set back up and zone, moving literally into an open field, just a few compounds. I mean, I don't think usually the compounds are the best place to stay in Sandnock, but I mean, what can I say? A lot of teams have different strategy, different techniques on how they are going to get their rotations right. So we have 76 watching the live stream. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Videos Gaming. And also, let's see who's going to get this chicken dinner. Don't forget to comment down. And now we have Axum getting a knock over here. Sorry, we have OPM Lifeline taking on Muscle Titan, Psycho getting knocked out, Junkie getting knocked out over here, and now we have OPM Lifeline coming into the zone. Fool getting the knock onto Diablo. It's a 3 versus 1 situation. He's taking a lot of damage right now. El Diablo getting knocked out from Titan Draco from all the way from the other end, and now where is Opaque Shadow? I think Muscle Titans get eliminated from this match, and Opaque Shadow able to get 4 kills. That is this OPM Lifeline? Yep, OPM Lifeline able to get 4 kills on the board. Smoke's coming in, able to get the res onto Diablo, and now they need to move into that zone. Let's see how is it going to work in for these teams. And Deno Lee just decides to get that vehicle, go in for a blast. He's going into the zone. He doesn't care about anything, and he just goes, crashes in, and climbs into that. Okay, he doesn't have first aid. He doesn't have proper loot. That's the main problem that he was having. But he just took that bike and just crashed into the zone. He didn't care about anything. Whatever happens, nothing's gonna take me down. And he just came into that zone. So let's see how this is gonna work. And now let's not forget we have a team. We have team number 2. That's Dose of the Myth. I think Dose Rabbit doesn't know that there are 2 players coming in from behind. Let's see. Mutta getting the knock onto Dose. Ryan over here. And we have Snipe also getting knocked out. Ryan getting knocked out. But on the other hand, Zarino getting the knock onto Snipey. Okay, what's happening over here? I'm exactly not sure. And I think Snipey gets finished off over here. And now where are the rest of the players of Dose? I think they decide to back off and move into the zone. Able to get the reds over here. And Ryan slowly trying to move towards Nabite, if I'm not wrong, but gets taken down by Raven Demon from another total different direction. And now it's going to be a tough call. And now we are down to 14 teams alive. How are these 14 teams going to play this match is the big question. Let's not forget OPMF Lifeline so close towards SDMZ. And Thor also, if I'm not wrong, is a player from Sri Lanka. And Ole is getting the knock onto Carnage. Jelly is a Carnage, another watch out team. Where is Carnage getting the fight going? I can't spot out Carnage. If Carnage is in a really tough position right now in between Ole's. Let me quickly. Okay, I'm getting freezes right now. The bad freeze coming in. So Ole's Shindu also getting knocked out 1-for-1 trade right now. Will they be able to take down Carnage? Is the big question right now. Tase just waiting. Afo also getting knocked out by Carnage. So 2 knocks over here. Shisho getting finished off completely, and now Tase is in a really tough position right now. Will he be able to do that? I guess the spray is going on to Daredevil, but doesn't much connect right now. The free spray is coming in, and Kuda was able to knock down Tase and finishes him off. Damn, the freezes are really killing me right now. I'm just missing such an interesting match because of this stupid freezes. So let's see, Jelly finishes off Tase, and then on the other hand, we have Deno. Let's not forget OPMF Lifeline, the team that got the last chicken dinner. Only El Diablo and Shadow is the only 2 players remaining. Will they be able to move into the zone? Once this zone closes in, 51 seconds onto the zone closing in, and then it's going to be a full damage zone. And let's not forget, it was OPM still having the zone plays coming in from them. And let's not forget SDMZ going in for that rush on to team number 6. who is team number 6 at this moment. Team number 6 is going to be Havocs over here. Havocs able to secure a lot of kills right now, but will they be able to survive this and go into the zone? This is the toughest addition that they have made. Ryan getting the knock onto Sam, and Diablo getting knocked out on the other hand. Team and Thor over here trying to get a few sprays over here. Shadow being able to take down teams. Lifeline is playing one hell of a game over here, and Shadow OPM with Lifeline able to get 6 kills on the board. Where is Shadow right now? Shadow needs to move, make his way into the zone. Shadow somehow or other manages to slip into that zone. Will he be able to get the res? He decides to get the res, but will any team spot him out in this open, in this hill top place? And let's not forget Doze Rabbit coming in from behind, able to survive and come in from behind. We'll see what kind of game will Doze Rabbit be able to play. The last two remaining is Doze Rabbit and Doze Navide. And Navide also getting knocked over here. Icham getting knocked on one end. Let's quickly move towards Carnage over here. Icham getting knocked out. Kudabas down to 30 HP. Jelly down to 20 HP. What's happening over here? 3 kills on the board. Last 10 teams alive. Such an intense match right now. This is the send-off match. This is the second match, the smallest match. You are watching the E2S, the Super Cup, the Pubgm Mobile Super Cup. So let's see who's going to get this second chicken dinner. It's going to be one hell of a match right now. So many teams getting kills secured. Was that you, Raiko? Okay, so we have STMZ and we have OPMF Lifeline still surviving the game. 6 kills on the board. They are showing that they are still in this game, but 2 seconds down and the zone is closing in, and now this is going to be damaging. They know that Carnage is on that far end. How is this going to be played by them? Will they decide to go in for the jump? I think El Diablo decides to take in the quarry side. I think he's decided to go in through that water ridges and come into the zone. And Team Ravens coming in from behind E2S OPM will be seeing the first spray coming in from E2S OPM. We'll see how it's going to be for E2S OPM. We have Elion over here, we have Mivzal, we have Hunter, and we have Torta over here. So let's see how is it going to go for these teams over here. And we have Ravens over here spotting out Nova Shroud OP, right? You are lagging, right? You are lagging a bit, and now Ravens trying to spot out players. Khan is getting taken down by OPMF Live. The last match chicken dinner team showing some really good aggressive play over here. Shadow getting knocked out. 7 kills on the board. Where is El Diablo? Will you be able to do something for your team right now? Even I am lagging at the moment. And there's Jelly coming from above. The reduces health down to 10 HP. And Diablo gets taken down too. And OPMF Lifeline, the last match chicken dinner team, gets taken down and eliminated from the match. So 7 kills on the board. In 10th place, they get eliminated. So that's 11. Okay. Carnage also gets taken down. The last match, 3rd place gets taken down. And now, where is... Okay, I think it was open, still playing the survival game. And now it's going to be one hell of a bloodbath over here. Why are the freezers coming in right now? Yeah, I can hear you, Praiko. So much of intense matches coming over here. So many sprays coming on towards Team Ravens right now, who is trying to make their way into the zone. E2S OPM taking down Ravens right now. We'll see how this match is going to go. Last 18 alive, 22 alive. Tiny zone coming in. Where is the zone going to shift? What if it shifts totally towards the other side, completely towards a hard shift coming in, and a shift comes in, but not that hard, can make it to the zone. STMZ can make it to the zone. Jafana can make it to the zone. Jafana is trying to get a few sprays. Eddie trying to get a few sprays on E2S OPM. We'll see how it's going to go up for them. And let's not forget Team OPM OPEX is on the far end right now, and now Jafan also needs to make their way into the zone. Okay, I'm getting the freezes right now, and now it's literally killing me right now. Oh god. Mims are getting the spray onto Raven. Let's quickly move towards E2S OPM. Kratos getting knocked out, and will Demon also get knocked out? Elion able to secure the kill of Kratos, if I'm not wrong, and Demon is the last. Sorry, not Demon. Hunter getting knocked out on one end. Will they be able to get the revive onto Hunter? I think Hunter decides to back off, and Hunter gets killed off over here by Raven Nafe, if I'm not wrong. So that's going to be disadvantage. 3 kills on the board. Last man standing is Nafe, and Nafe also gets taken down. 5 kills on the board. Now they need to make their way into the zone. Sprays coming in from above right now. Will Mimsal get taken? Will Mimsal be able to go into the zone right now? It's one hell of a call to make. Hunter has also been taken down. I think Mimsal is taking a lot of damage right now, and they're coming for the third party right now. Marco is just the third party in them right now, and Elion getting knocked from another direction right now, and sprays coming in from all directions. The grenade from unknown OP able to knock down Mivzal and Elion. And
what a play from unknown.
They're still in 4th place, and they don't have the zone 2. Will they be able to go 32 seconds into the zone? And Todd able to get the res onto Elion. Will he be able to get the res onto Mifzal gets finished off by Munsif OP, and now he won't be able to get the zone. And also the smoke also getting disappeared. And now what will Alion be able to do? When someone snakes into that smoke and able to move in, will they be able to move into the zone? Last 4 teams alive. DVB, Rice, Spectres. What a gameplay coming from him. He has 6 first aid. He's going to go for the midi play right now. Why isn't he moving into the zone? He still can move into that zone. It's not that big of a deal.
He's just nearby. There are teams nearby.
I think they have left off unknown OP to just finish off OPM and come into the zone. Is it going to work in their way? Alion getting knocked out from SDMZ Sam from the other far end right now. Will he be able to make his way into the zone? I don't think so. I think Tota decides to go for that heal. We'll see if the heal is going to work out for him right now. I think he decides to go in for that heal battle because he knows he can't make his way into the zone. And here goes the zone. Is the heal battle going to come? Yep, the heal is coming in from him because he knows it's not worth it. It's not worth it to give the kill. So let's see. Unknown OP decides to move and shift into the zone. Last 4 teams alive and 9 players alive. OPMF OPEX playing the game of their life. SDMZ having the zone complete to themselves. What went wrong over here? Let's see how's it going to go for these teams. And let's not forget OPM Tota over here able to get the first stage going, but is he going to be able to zone is the big question. Five first stage, is it going to be enough? Is it going to be worth it? Is the big question. Spray is coming in and he gets taken down by Stam. I think that
DVB. Raish knocking down OPEC Marco to get inside that zone, but Raish also gets finished out over 2 teams, 7 alive. Which team will take this chicken dinner? Is it OPMF, OPEX or SDMZ? What a match, isn't it?
Indeed, and I think STMZ has the better advantage of the zone right now, and I think Thor just finished off the kill of Marco right now, and now it's OPMF OPEX versus Team STMZ. STMZ got taken down early on because they know, and 14 kills on the board for STMZ. What a play coming in from them right now. What a show they are showing right now.
Surely, Sandknock is not new for STMZ, isn't it?
Yep, indeed, they know how they are playing their game. They know that they are advantages right now, and Maudi going in for that flank right now. So let's see how's it going to go for STMZ over here.
Pata knock from unknown OP just sweeping inside that zone and knocking down. So from the other side, unknown OP is located same as what a spray for unknown OP. Second knock for the team, but from the other side, no more stone. And Munsif also gets knocked from the other hand side. Last 2 men standing, STMZ, Maudi, and unknown OP for the team.
I think unknown OP can just secure this kills, and Maudi made a wrong play. Will Maudi be able to come inside the zone? He just made his flank, but the flank went so wrong at this moment. And now Maudi is the last place. And Thor gets finished up. Unknown OP versus Maudi. Who's it going to be? I mean, I expected STMG to hold their ground and get their chicken dinner. But
exactly.
Are they going to give away this chicken dinner? What they had in their hand, they're just going to give it away for free right now. Will it be Munsif OP? Will it be Maudi, SDMG, or OPMF OPEX? The big question. He gets the revive also onto no shot. If he gets this revive, it's going to be one hell of a buzz kill for Maudi. Maudi goes in.
Maudi comes in. 1v1, one will come here, jumps in.
And the grenade and able to get the chicken dinner.
Yes.
Winner chicken dinner. SDMZ able to get what a kills. Wow, so many kills coming in from SDMZ right now.
This chicken dinner was needed for them, isn't it? Because last time they got eliminated the first place, but look at here. Look at the comeback. Just on the first position with how many kills? I don't know, more than 15 over here. Real men native from Tiffany Veragon is not match kenge to SDMZ. Devana a chicken dinner. Kita tipe from Kamaduraga Malamuti and the Pubgm Supercup grand final game match ta SDMZ match ke chicken dinner nagi ruga Devana go OPMF OPEX team wana go OPMF Spectral sa dihatar wana ka E2 OPM. The Anakavs dengoti Miramar, is it Miramar next?
Yep, it's Miramar next, and then we have the final match. It's going to be Weekendy.
Yes, I will be right back with Miramar. So stay tuned, grab your popcorns. I think Miracle Monkey, this is your favorite map, isn't it?
Yep, it's indeed one of my favorite maps because we are going to see a lot of bolt action, sniper rifle action. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Let's see who's going to get the new winner chicken dinner. Will it be STMG getting their second chicken dinner, or will it be OPMF Lifeline getting their second chicken dinner? It's one hell of an intense match coming up in this grand finals of the Super Cup. 15,000 MBR. They all want it for themselves. So stay tuned, guys.
15,000, isn't it?
Indeed. Huge amount. I mean, I wish I can get that prize pool.
No. You stay there. You stay at Sri Lanka. You don't need to get this 15k. Thank you, guys. We'll be right back with the next match.
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badaikama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingamajau. eku Zuano. Zuano na eku Ummid. Ilma eku Hunaru. Hunara eku Hivvaru. Esina eku Bidesin. Gadara Ihtirama eku. Eavasha eku Miava. Ikoiki Gulikin. Ekoerikama Alaluma Adi Ogaterikama eku. Ikani Nuis. Eku Nue Nuis. Ikoiki Emmen. Emmina eku Uridu.
So here we are, guys. We are back with the Miramar match, the Sands of Dune, the third match of this Pubgm Mobile Supercup, 15,000 prize pool at stake, and we saw some really good matches. The first two matches, which was really intense. We saw SDMZ getting the second chicken dinner of Sandrock with a massive amount of kills. I think it's going to be 17 kills if I'm not wrong, and they were able to dominate Sandhawk totally and get that winner chicken because they were too soon in the Erangel match if I'm not wrong, and the other teams also a bit of consistency but not able to come in the top three. We had some new teams in the top three spots, and if we have to look at the zone, it's in Minas Valve right now, and we are going to see some really good bolt action and sniper rifle action. So many of these teams love this map because it's very easy to get the rotations in. It's very to move in towards compounds and also to do your plays. I mean, some of these teams play Miramar as a basic map for them than Erangel even or whatsoever. And now we have a lot of these teams already inside the zone. And speaking about the standings as of now, I think I have the top four standings according to my calculation. So it's not accurate as I would say. So don't get me wrong. We have SDMZ. In that first spot, even though having a 2 soon in Erangel, they were able to dominate Sandok and get 37 massive points in that Sandok match and get the tabletop spot at this moment. So STMZ with 37 points. Lifeline followed up in second place with 35 points. In third place, OPM with 31 points in third place, and Carnage in fourth place with 24 points as of now. That's how. And the rest of the teams follows by 14, 15, and 16. I think that sort of the same. I just have the top four with me for now. So let's see. At the end of the four matches, I think Hamis will be giving out the tables, the full tables, so that the teams can know their standings and come up with a better and improved plan, so that in the final day, which is going to be tomorrow, we'll be able to see who is able to win this Super Cup Grand Finals. So let's see how these teams are going to do. We don't have any early fights coming up in this Miramar match. As expected, we'll be seeing in the last zone a lot of fights. So let's see. So don't forget to like the stream and also share and ask your friends to join in to watch some really good intense matches. 16 teams fighting their way all the way to come into this grand finals to take away that whole prize pool of 15,000. I think the top 5 teams or 6 teams will be getting a part of the prize pool, but still they want to win the tournament and get the majority of the prize pool and also show that their dominance, that they are one of the best squads in Maldives. So let's see how's it going to be for these teams. Will they be able to do that? And I think in Monte Nuono, it's OPM of OJ. We haven't seen much of action from them as of now. And we have Master of the Titans also along with them. So if that action is going to start off, we can quickly move on towards that direction. But I think I'm having a really bad ping right now. So I'm just going to go off the live. Yep, so 200 ping spikes spiking up. So let's see how these teams are going to do. As usual, it is Pecado. Just to quickly go and have a glance around Pecado. We have Hunt over here with a Mini 14 as expected, having a sniper rifle and a sniper if possible. So let's see how it's going to go. And also Alien also having a sniper rifle at this moment, and Mifzal having Todd having 2 SMGs. Okay, that's a weird combo, but if that works out really well. And then we have Mifzal over here also with a it's practicable. Sniper rifles are into 2 because according to the PMC settings, you have more sniper rifles and snipers because Miramar is a match very fond of that. And in Erangel, I think we have a lot of ARs because you can see a lot of sprays. So it's set up according to that way. And looking at the zone, okay, it's gonna take a lot of time to shift in the zone, so we'll just have to wait on for it. So Team 8 is getting into some action. Where is Team 8 at this moment? We have OPM of OJ versus Master the Titans, they have 3-man squad. Let me quickly move on towards them. We have Fool, me over here, Psycho, Attack. Okay, they have all 4 players over here, and now they're going on with the sprays. How is this sprays going to work out? The grenade time. Will the grenade be timed in drill perfectly by Fool right now? And bang, it doesn't connect as much. And Sham is also having a really good angle right now. Will Fool be able to do something right now, or will Fool be taken down? So that's going to be a real big question. It's going to be a buzz killer. Sham is coming in from a different angle, and now Fool able to stay in the shack and trying to get a really good angle. We'll see how is it going to work out for him. Oh god, the freezes. It's a really bad connection for now. I think to upgrade my connection. And now we have Mambe over here with a 5-bullet shot and a win 94 over here. Let's see how's it gonna go for him. It doesn't usually spike, but today, 2 days it's very annoying. So it's Master the Titans taking out OPM FOJ. So OPM FOJ, if they this matchup too, they are going to have a really tough time climbing up to the top spot. But I think they have planned this out. This is their spot. And Havocs, we have Havocs almost close towards OPMF Lifeline and also towards Doors of the Myth, and No Mercy giving so much of damage onto Doors of the Myth right now. Insanity almost down towards 20 HP, and there is a player behind Insanity also, if I'm not wrong. Amin is just behind. Amin gets the knock onto Rabbit. Beautiful sprays coming in from Amin and able to get the knock, and now just needs to move in and get the kill secure. So will he be able to do that right now? Jacob getting a knock on Mambe. Let's quickly move on. Jacob getting a knock on to Fool. So Psycho and Junkie are the last 2 players remaining. What will Psycho and Junkie be able to do over here? Psycho is also taking a lot of damage over here, and now this and the rush coming in towards Jacob. Will Psycho be able to get the knock? Psycho wasn't able to get the knock onto Jacob, and now Team Master of the Titans gets eliminated, and Team OPM FOJ able to secure 4 kills. As I told, not predictable, but their play style was able to secure them 4 kills without losing anyone with that push and that rush. So that's how they were able to secure. So what a play coming in from them. And OPMF Lifeline decides to back up from El Pozo because they don't want to lose any players early on and cost them the game. Looking at SDMZ after looting, they are also deciding to move into that zone. So now only we are about to see what's going to happen between these teams. And we have Deno over here having a Kar 98 and a 4-scope, trying to get a shot onto someone, if I'm not wrong, or trying to just scout out enemies if there are anyone in the area that they are there. So you are watching the Pubgm Mobile Supercup organized by E2S Gaming. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the stream, and also ask your friends to join in and support your favorite team on who's gonna win this Miramar matchup. I mean, we can't say who's gonna win the tournament because we have still how many more? Okay, 6 more matches to go after this. After this, we'll be having 4 more matches to go. Sorry, my bad. After this, we'll be having 4 more matches to go. That's the day 2. We have the final match coming up after this. That's going to be a weekend day. So let's see how's it going to go for this team. And now, Deno Lee getting sprayed down and down to 50 HP with just that 1 bullet hit, and sprays coming in. But I think they are able to get into cover quickly. I think Isham is just getting the energy drinks going on their vehicle to damage at that moment. And Elion having an 8 scope, trying to get a few sprays onto Deno, trying to get they might go in for the rush. So let's see how's it going to go. And I think able to spot out a few players. The pixel shot coming in from Elion right now with that mini 14. If he's able to tag him at least a little bit, he'll be able to secure a few kills, if I'm not wrong. So let's see. Elion getting different angles right now onto trying to get a knock. I think the rendering isn't able to give him a clear knock, if I'm not wrong. I think Deno might back off right now because or they are going to take this fight because I don't know what's running in their mind right now. They have the Kar 98, they have the guns, they have the team players. So if they decide to go into the rush, they are going to face E2S OPM directly or head on. So let's see how it's going to work out for this team. Trying to get a few Car 98 shots going. Hunter gets tagged on with that Car 98 shot and down to 20 HP right now. And the zone, okay, so most of this team will move into that zone. I think STMG might be having zone as much, and even Titans not far behind them right now. Team number 13 and team number 15. I think Lucid is close to a player of team number 13. Will they Maudi right now? Maudi is the only player that's all towards himself, but I think Maudi is able to get to safety if I'm not wrong. I think Titans are going to take on them. I think are going to take on them over here. So let's see Crowd Titans. I think they spot out SDMZ. But they know that the vehicle is moving on far beyond their reach, and yep, they are gone, literally gone. So that's not going to be any action coming in from them. And we can see it is OPM decides to get the vehicles and move in towards some bridges. Or I don't know what sort of gameplay is coming in from them, but they decide they know that the zone is going to come into the favor of them in that edge, and they decide to move into the zone. So let's see, you are watching the third match that's going on. We saw the first match, what an interesting it was, and OPMF Lifeline was able to get the chicken dinner in the second match. That's going to be Sandhawk. We saw STMZ able to get the chicken dinner, and now we are down to the third match, and this is the largest map in PUBG Mobile, 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. Is it 4 kilometers? Yeah, I think it's 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers map, if I'm not wrong. And I think Titans are going to take on STMZ, if I'm not wrong. Let's quickly move on to us Titans. Will the sprays come in by Titan Lucid right now? Sprays coming in, and Titan Flipjack getting knocked out by Thor, and Maud getting knocked out on the other hand. 1-for-1 trade right. Thor down to 20 HP right now, and I think they're getting the reach and trying to get a few knocks over here. So let's see how's it gonna work on towards Crowd Titans. I think Rako trying to get the flank onto RA, and that Uzi isn't gonna help much if it's gonna be a far end fight. Sprays coming in, and Rako getting knocked out over here. And now if they're able to go in for that rush, I think they're gonna go in for that rush if I'm not wrong. Damn, bro. Having freezes over freezes. I think it's the emulator freeze, right? And Rako gets finished off. Array gets knocked over here. 1-for-1 trade, and Yonko is able to knock down Array. And now will they be able to go in for that rush? Are they going to? That's the big question. Will they be able to go? I think Thor is able to get the res also. And now Titans are down one player. That's going to be Rako. So how is Crowd Titans going to survive this, and how are they going to play this right now? I don't think Judgy is there for them right now. Flapjack should be a new player if I'm not wrong. I don't know who is Flapjack. Those of the mid, they able to fist a player, El Diablo. Okay, El Diablo gets fisted. That's going to be a player from Lifeline. Are they having a direct fight towards them if I'm not wrong? So let's quickly check on this. Okay, I'm moving on. We have only this fight going on as of now. The last match, Chicken Dinner team, I think they are deciding to get the flank if I'm not wrong. Yep, team number that is getting the proper flank right now. If Yonko doesn't spot them right now, they are going to get taken down easy on. And what is Lucid going to do over here? I think it's my internet connection, bro. Having 324 ping. Okay, so don't mind me, guys. I'm having some network issues, but it'll be okay soon, I think. And SDMZ able to do a split rotation, but is that going to work? I don't think there's anyone there, and Yonko throws a free nade over there. So let's see, this team decide to back up as of now, and Maudi is the only player watching from the hilltop, and Yonko getting knocked out by RA. Will they be able to get the res? I think Lucid is going to get the res onto him. Yep, Lucid decides to get the res, and now the rush is going to come in. STMZ is more confident than ever right now. So let's see if that is going to work out for them. Where is Flapjack right now? Flapjack is taking some serious damage right now from STMZ. Okay, he was able to get into safety, and now where are the rest of the team? Where is Yonko? Yonko is getting the mid kit going on, and now Yonko knows that the rush is coming in. Yonko taking the damage from that Uzi, and RA again knocking down Yonko for the third time. And now Flapjack again getting the revive onto him. Now the rush is surely tend to come, and will Crowd Titans be able to survive this? Why is Crowd Titans getting knocked out so much? I mean, I don't get it. Is Mifzal getting knocked out by Jafana? Good over here. Let's quickly move on towards Mifzal over here. Will Mifzal be able to survive this? Will the team be able to come and save him right now? He's in a really tough position right now. Will Jafana come in for the rush? Where is the rest of the team right now? The rest of the team is not there. The rest of the team is just waiting. Okay, the rest of the team is giving in that cover. So let's see how's it going to go. We have Hunt over here with the Mini 14. I think Team Crowd Titans also gets taken down while I came over here. And STMZ able to secure 4 kills already on the board. And Opac Checo getting killed by Amin, if I'm not wrong. So that's one hell of a game over there. And Morphin also getting knocked out. OPMF Lifeline versus Dose of the Myth right now. Let's quickly move. Morphin gets taken down. And now last 2 players remaining. Shadow and Imba is the only 2 players remaining for Lifeline right now. They have they had really good advantage. Now they just need to smoke and get into the zone because they don't have anything else to do. They need to play the survival. They need to play the game. And they decide to get the vehicle and move. Will Dose of the Myth let them move away from this zone? Will they allow them to get away so easily? Are they getting away? Yep, they are getting away. They are deciding to move and they are going to go in a flash into the zone and play for the survival. And where is Mifzal? Was he able to get the res? Let's quickly move towards Mifzal. Yep, I think he's able to get the res. And now he's trying to get another knock going on from the same angle. Mini 14 shots coming in, but Mifzal taking so much of damage right now. Energy comes in. He doesn't have the helmet at all. The helmet is totally damaged right now. And now he needs to get everything going on right now. So let's see how's it gonna go over here. 8 scope Mini 14, but not a single knock as of yet right now. So that's gonna be a buzzkill over them. They're just spotting out teams from all over. And let's not forget Nova is coming in from behind. OPMF, the team that was able to get second place in Sandknock, coming in from behind again. Gets a few sprays going on onto Todd, and Todd getting knocked out from behind as expected. The rush coming in from behind, and Motsiv OP, Unknown OP, Nova Shroud OP, everyone coming in from behind. Real pass kill right now, and Todd getting finished off. That's going to be real disadvantages right now. And what is going to happen over here? And Hunter is just spotting out for players to come in for that rush. Is it going to work out as of now? And now they need to deal with this. So I think Mifzal is now deciding to back off and play the game right now. How is this going to work out for them? And let's not forget, Ole is also in one angle over here right now. And that's going to be another bad spot right now. How is this going to be? Sprays coming in onto Nova Shroud OB, and Nova Shroud OB gets taken down. And will the kill be confirmed right now? Is the kill going to be confirmed? I think the grenades going on 3 grenades being thrown. Nova Shroud OB gets the kill secured. And now 3 grenades getting thrown from all directions, but I don't think anyone is there, but just 3 nades. And Ananobi getting knocked out by Hunter. Is this the end of the team that was able to take down E2's OPM? And Ananobi also down to 10 HP. Will they be able to secure the kill right now? Okay, Ananobi's kill gets stolen by Rafi away from here, because this is a really tight situation, and I think the bus is in a really bad spot right now. Chapana is going to be able to spot them, but okay, he's able to move into a safely, and I think he's going to get those level 3 stuff if I'm not wrong. So let's see how's it going to go over here. This has to get the vehicle and quickly move on, because he doesn't want to take on this fight so early on. Losing already 1 player from behind. That was really a buzz killer, but now we are down to 14 teams over here. Opex, Toti over here, able to knock down a team from Raven, if I'm not wrong. I think that's going to be 3 players being taken down from OPMF, Opex over here, and team number 5. Let's quickly move to team number 5. I'm having a lot of delays, so you gotta bear with me. By. So let's see some intense matches over here. Isham getting knocked out by Deno. Isham a grenade, and let's see. Neo is getting the revive. Come in for that rush right now. They're just holding the edge of the zone. 4 kills already on the board. If they get taken down right now, it's not going to be enough. And Deno is, I think, going to come in for that rush. Here comes the sprays. Neo getting knocked out. Isham getting knocked out, and Team OPMF OJ gets completely eliminated. And Team Deno is definitely a watch out team. What aggressive plays coming in from them, able to save all of their teammates. Save Isham and get 3 kills on the board, 13th place. Where is Lifeline? Lifeline is also playing the survival game right now. I mean, Carnage is also playing the survival game. SDMC is also still on the survival. I mean, all these teams are having their spot inside the on the tabletop spot. They don't want to give it away. They know that they have this match. They know that they have this Super Cup. It's right in their hands. They just need to play it. Hunter getting the knock on to Icham right now. Let's quickly move. It's OPM. Oh, it's E2S OPM versus Carnage right now. Quickly moving on. That is coming. Hunter getting the finish onto Icham. Let's quickly move on towards E2S OPM. Oh shit! My freaking connection, dude. And we have Mibzal over here. Kuda boss getting knocked. Mibzal. Where is the rest of the team right now? And another spray coming in from Mibzal. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm having a bit of network issues, guys. So. Right. 352 ping. What can I do for this? Check. That's where everything is. And 5 kills already on the board, just like that. By that M249. I mean, who gave an M249 onto Mibzal's hand? That's going to be one dangerous gun right now. That was in Miramar. Sprays coming on onto Javana, but not able. Shahil also taking a lot of damage from Mibzal, and the knocks not coming as much. Is it rendering? Is it rendering? Team number 13, where is team number 13 at this moment? I don't see team number 13, SDMZ over here, the team that got the chicken dinner. Already 6 kills on the board for them. I mean, they are going for the rush plays right now. They know that the OPMF TNT is right there. Will they be able to secure this? Mibs are able to vehicle blast and take down Braven, and that's also going to be a lot of kills over there. Let's see if STMZ, 7 kills already on the board for STMZ, able to get another kill. Last 11 teams alive. Those of them is also playing a really good game. Lifeline coming in from behind of STMZ. Let's see how that is going to go for them. Sprays coming in onto Imba, but not getting as much connected. And now 1 minute onto the zone. I think Array is going on for that sprays, but Array is not as much going in for that rush. Sam getting knocked out over here. The grenade throws coming in by Array. I think this grenade is going to connect onto Imba, and Imba is going to get knocked out because he's down to 20 HP. The grenade goes in, boom, but doesn't connect. And Sam getting finished up. Now he's down to Thor, Maude, and Array. 7 kills on the board. They are in 10th place. Will they be able to hold their ground and move into the zone? They need to move into the zone too. And Thor is able to get the first hit going on. He's down to 30 HP. And now moving back towards Team Oles is also surviving. Team Jafana is also there. Team OPMF TNT, Team Deno, and Team Havox is also there. I think only OPMF Lifeline, the two main watch out teams right now, is OPMF Lifeline and SDMZ. Will they be able to do this right now? Will SDMZ be able to survive? Hunter getting the knock onto Mutta. What a knock coming in from Hunter. Hunter getting so many knocks right now. The sprays coming in from Hunter with that M416, a red dot, if I'm not wrong. Getting the kill secured. I mean, sorry, Alien getting the kill secured onto Mutta. And now the Mini 40. Okay, got frozen again. Oh, shit. This is like a real buzz killer for me. And the Mini 14 shots coming in with the pixel shot coming in from that 8 scope and Mini 14. They are spotting out enemies from all directions right now. They know where Havox is. And now OPMF, OPMF Lifeline, the team that is standing in second place right now, taking on the team that is standing in third place. Only Thor and Maude is the only 2 players remaining, if I'm not wrong. So Thor is the last player remaining for SDMZ right now. So much of network issues right now. Oh god, I got to fix this real bad. And now we have Imba and Shadow also being taken down, and their boxes only remaining in 8th place. They get taken down by those. By Jafana, if I'm not. SDMZ also gets taken down. Only Thor is the last player remaining now. He's trying to move into that zone. He's just running in right. Okay, he decides to get the first hit, and he decides to get the first hit going. So let's see how that is going to go in for them. Looking at the zone, Jafana has a better advantage of the zone, and now will they be able to move into the zone? Mibzal decides not to take the vehicle and move into the zone. Is that a really good, nice play coming in from him? Is that a worth it play coming in from him? Is the big question. Those of the mid, let's not forget. Moving on towards those of the mid, taking on OPMF TNT. Quickly moving on towards those of the mid. We have Dose Rabbit getting knocked onto Rete getting finished off, Police getting finished off, and Instantly getting knocked out on one hand, and Latos getting finished off, and Team TNT gets eliminated, if I'm not wrong, and they are able to Havox and only No Mercy is the only player remaining. Will No Mercy be able to survive this? And Dose of the Myth having 9 kills on the board. What a play coming in from them right now. Where is OPMF TNT? Only Police and Leo. Leo is also getting the res right now. And now the teams need to make their way into the zone. I think Shahil is gatekeeping the zone if I'm not wrong. So where is Shahil right now? Yep, Shahil is coming in from behind of... will he be able to get the knock on to Hunter? I think the grenade is going on to Hunter from Shahil. Is that connects? It's going to be a buzz kill for Hunter because he's a player right behind him. Grenade going in towards Hunter. And now where is the rest of the team? How is the rest of the team going to play this? And Dino also getting knocked out over here. And now sprays coming in from all directions. What will Mibzal and Alyon be able to do? Don't they still know that there is a player right behind them? What is a team E2's OPM going to do right now? The sprays coming in from all directions. And he is getting shot from the uphill right now. And being able to knock out Salty. Nabite, Dose of the Myth getting into the zone is going to be a bit complicated right now. And Alyon getting knocked from behind from Shahil and able to get the kill secured from Mifzal, able to secure that kill. 11 kills on the board for E2's OPM. I think this is their match. This is their game. They are playing this game like it's the last game of their life right now. Jafana is coming in for the rush and getting trying to get a few knocks onto Snipey. Gets the knock onto Snipey and Alyon getting knocked out by Shahil and getting the res also. So now the spray is going in by Hunter. The kill feed is coming a bit late for me. So let's see. We have Yash, we have Kudo, we have Jafana still surviving. We have Dose of the Myth. So 3 watch out team, 3 really good teams over here. And now Hunter is the only player inside the zone right now. Let's quickly move on to Hunter. Hunter is trying to hold the ground until his teammates make their way into the zone because he needs his teammates. He needs everyone right now. It's a 3 versus 2 right now. Who's going to get this chicken dinner? Who's going to get this third match chicken dinner? It's the first day yet. But now Hunter is slowly moving into the zone with that vehicle. He's trying to park his vehicle and get the job. Will he be able to get a knock over here? He gets a knock. Will he be able to space coming in but wasn't able to get a play. Alyon getting a knock on the Yash right now. The sprays coming in from Nabite. Snipey trying to get a knock. The grenade going in. Okay, the grenade going in but not connecting as much right now. And now Hunter is trying to flank him. And now Alyon and Mibzal is coming in with that M249. The grenade going in by Mibzal. Perfect grenade. Knocks Nabite. And now Snipey. Will he be able to survive this stride throw? And the sprays coming in and oh shit. Snipey also getting knocked out by Hunter. And now the last player, Rabbit is here. Rabbit is the last player remaining. Will Rabbit be able to do this clutch? And he goes in for the reload. Hunter. And Hunter getting knocked out by that Uzi. And the grenade, I think, finishing off Dose of the Myth and E2's OPM. Winner, chicken dinner with a huge amount of kills if I'm not wrong. Huge margin. Even though Toto got taken down early on with 0 kills. Hunter able to get 7 kills, MVP for sure of this match. Mibzal with 6 kills, Alyon with 3 kills. What a gameplay, what a show by them. And let's not forget, Dose of the Myth gave their best right now and was able to get in 2nd place. That's going to surely boost them on that points table. And in 3rd place, we have Jafana with 1 kill, able to play the survival game. So that's how this Miramar match has gone. The sands of Dune, definitely the sands of time, taken home by E2's OPM. How many kills on the board for them? 16 kills on the board. That's 36 points. Massive boost coming in from them from Miramar. And we have the last match for today. That's going to be Weekend D, the snow map. So get your jackets on, get your sweaters on, get your boots on. We are going in towards the snowy paths, snowy Rocky Mountains. So let's be back in 10 minutes with the Weekend D match. So stay tuned, guys. It's more hype than ever. The E2S Supercup, the Pubgm Mobile Supercup, 15,000 MBR at stake. And every team is playing like this is their last tournament of their life. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
එකකායකු අනිකකු බදයිකමා එකු ආයිලායකු හිංගමචවුම් එබ්බෑවන්තකමායකු ජුවානු නායකු උම්මීද අයිල්මායකු හුනරායකු හිව්වරු ඒසිනායකු බිදේසින් ගදරා احترامائكم يوشائكم ميوا إكويكي غوليكي إكويريكما ألالوما أدي ಹುರಿದು
JHC means. JHC means.
for today, that's going to be a weekend day. So hope you have got your jackets and boots on. So we're going to see some really good, interesting plays. And we saw 3 different winners getting 3 different chicken dinners. And as we can see, the zone, it's going to be in Moatra and Dino Park. What a shift of the zone. And I think only one team so far is inside the zone. That's going to be Crowd Titans, if I'm not wrong. Yep. They're the only team that's going to be inside the zone. And we have Jadzi, who has come back to carry his team. He was not there for the first 3 matches, if I'm not wrong. And we have Lifeline also, who got taken down a bit early on, like I think at 10th place or something in the last match. So they need to catch up to their points. And we saw it was OPM get that third chicken dinner in Miramar with just 3 players, and Tata getting taken down early on, but they still had the momentum going on, and they were able to get the zone and get the chicken dinner. Now we have a lot of teams crowded with each other. We have Carnage crowded in with OPMF OJ. So let's quickly move on towards Carnage over here. And the Neo is almost closing in towards Team Carnage. I think Kurabas is not that far away. He can just see the footsteps coming in from all sides. Icham is also not far away from him. And now OPM OJ is going to take on Carnage. Will Carnage be able to hold their ground? Because they need the points, they need the placement, they need all what they can get, because they got taken down early on in Miramar in 30th place or something, just having 1 point only. And now they need to get the A game going on and get back up. Even OJ need so much of points to catch up. They have not been at their best performance as of yet. And looking at Team Havocs, I think that team is the only team that needs a long way to come into that zone, having just 3 minutes on the clock. Let's see how it's going to work out for them. So after this, we have the 4 matches done for today, and we'll be back tomorrow, same time. That's the final 4 matches. That's going to be the same final 4 maps, and we'll be seeing who's going to who's going to carry who's going to carry the trophy, of course, who's going to carry the Super Cup. So that's going to be decided tomorrow after the 4 matches. And as of now, I can say the tables after the Miramar match, that everyone has a clear idea on who's staying on the top 3 spots. We have OPM, who got the boost from that chicken dinner and being at the tabletop spot with 67 points. And in second place, we have STMZ with 48 points. In third place, we have Lifeline with 40 points. And in fourth place, if I'm not wrong, it should be Dose or either Carnage with 26 or 25 points. So I just know the top 3 for sure. And now looking at Carnage and OPM of OJ, it's not going so well for both teams. I mean, both teams are trying to get hold of their ground and trying to get good directions. They have the look, they have the guns, and now Checo is taking a bit of damage from Carnage. Daniel is getting his health reduced to 50 HP right now, and Sham getting knocked out, and Neo getting tagged so much, and Neo also getting knocked out over here by Icham. And now I think the rush is going to come from Carnage, if I'm not wrong, because Checo and Zagots are the only last 2 players remaining right now. So here comes Checo. Checo is just getting his first aid going on. Will they be able to get the res onto Sham? I don't think they'll be able to get the res. Niceco coming in, tries to tag on Zagots, and Checo also gets taken down. And the last player remaining is Zagots. I think he decides to back off right now. Will he be able to back off is the big question right now. Getting that MPK and going in from different directions. Will he be able to do something, or rather over here? I think he decides to get the vehicle and move towards safety because he needs that placement points. So he decides to just get the vehicle, and whoosh, he's gone out of there. I was not even here. So, I mean, that is enough low, and I think they're taking a lot of damage from those bullets, and his car is just smoking hot right now. Will he be able to get safely into that zone? I mean, he decides to safely move into that zone. And now STMZ looting all themselves, all the whole island apparently. 30 seconds into that zone right now, and Zago's still going in that smoking hot vehicle. So we'll see how it's going to go up for him. And OPMF Lifeline also having a really good spot inside that zone. And now looking at STMZ, they have a bike, if I'm not wrong. Yep, they have a bike, and they are also pushing in towards the zone. They need to move. I think OPM is already moving into the zone because they know that they have the loot. They can even loot inside the zone because they don't want to take the risk, because they know that they have the table of spot. They just need to maintain that, and they will be getting the back-to-back champions of the second tournament too. First was the 100,000 UC. We saw a miraculous comeback. So we'll see if any other team is able to do some extraordinary plays over here. We have always taking hold of Moatra and Jafana, not too far away from Crowd Titans. I mean, Early action. I mean, I prefer to avoid early action. I would do currently because we have only just 16 teams. We can survive it through. We can get a compound. We can get some good space. Side and Jadzi over here. Will he be able to get a few shots over here? Let's look at Side and Jadzi over here. And Zagots gets taken down, and OPM match, the first team to get eliminated from this match. Jadzi trying to get a few spreads with the day game, but not as much connecting onto them. Moving on, looking at the zone, I think the shrink, if I'm not wrong. Yep, it should be a shrink coming in from that zone, and 16 seconds, I think, until the red. I think the red zone. I don't know if I'm not wrong. But let's see how it's going to go for these teams. I think always having a better advantage themselves, and E2S OPM having a dino park for themselves. They're just having the Jurassic World right now. So let's see how that's going to go up for them. Will they be able to get another chicken dinner or another top spot and maintain their balance, or will a team literally make a miraculous comeback in day one and get the first place secured? So let's see how's it going to go. I mean, Lifeline is not too far away. STMG is not too far away. They just need to play it really, really good. And TNT, moving on towards TNT, they're just crossing paths with team number 14. Yep, team number 14 just waiting till the team comes. And I'm frozen again. Bruh, I'm stuck. Yeah. And now looking at this, I think there is Titans or the esports. I'm not exactly sure. Grenade going on towards a BT, and they are both damaged on with that grenade. And now where is Faraka? Faraka is, I think, taking a lot of damage from these two players, and now I think there'll be just rush. If there is a rush, Mambe is a rush. The jump shot coming in, and Mambe is taken down over here. But both of these players are so low right now, and the Rez coming on towards Faraka, but Rez able to do. I think teams are literally not far from each other. I mean, they spot out players, but having the scopes, having the snipers, it's going to be really worth it in this situation. So let's see what Masudi Esports is able to do over here. We have Psycho. And Masudi Esports gets eliminated by Team OPMF TNT. And nice for getting a knock onto Havoc's Mutta. If I'm not wrong, let's quickly shift on if I can do that. I mean, I'm having some really bad lags right now. Press coming in by Psycho, able to knock one, goes in for the second one, takes down the team, but Psycho gets eliminated by who was it? Okay, but a play coming in by Psycho, able to eliminate a TNT, but Raven's able to secure that last kill from Masadi Esports, and they are eliminated in 14th place. And in 15th place, we have OPM TNT, and now we have Kudabas getting a knock from the reinforcement. Let's go on with Team Carnage over here, guys. Carnage. And now looking over here, I think Havoc is completely eliminated right now without losing anyone. They have 7 kills on the board right now. They need this chicken dinner badly. That's what's running in their mind. They are planning to do this somehow or another. So let's see how that's going to work out for them. And now we have the last 12 teams alive and the zone closing in 2. So let's see what a spot or what a rotation is going to be after this zone closes in. I mean, we know one thing for sure, that this 50% of water is going to waste. It's anyways going to end in the land side. So let's see how's it going to be over here. I'm freezing too much, bro. Now looking at the zone, I mean it's still shifting in. I mean, when is the zone gonna end? Is the big question for me right now. Now looking at this, we have Team Khan is still out of that zone, still trying to make their way into the zone. They have some kills on. They still have a real good chance over here. But the zone is damaging. I mean, it's not like a usual zone over here because there is the zone has shifted in towards Dynabug and Moatra. Yep, and they don't have time to go into the zone. The zone is again started to shift in 790 meters into the zone. So that's a long, long distance to cover without a vehicle. Then looking at STMZ, they have a good spot along with OBM Lifeline. Again, one of the two good teams who have a good spot are gonna. And those over here, two players getting eliminated from from team OBM Spectrals over here. So they have two kills already on the board. So you are watching the PUBG Mobile Super Cup, 15,000 MBR at stake. Who's gonna take it home? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also comment down below on who's gonna win this. We already saw three different teams get three different chicken dinners. In first place, we saw OBMF Lifeline able to get the chicken dinner. In second in the second match, we saw STMZ able to get the chicken dinner. In the third match, we saw E2's OBM able to get the chicken dinner. So let's see how it goes. Amit, mute me. Nice. And so we're back. I mean, I'm facing a lot of network issues, and this emulator Spectrals over here taking on Jaffna right now. Already one player knocked out from Jaffna, and Icer over here trying to get a spray going in from that Uzi. Eddie was able to get the res if I'm not wrong. And now, yep, Eddie is getting the res going on, and now Shahid is out and is Spectrals. Icer Aksam gets knocked out by Leoshpati over here. Yas getting knocked out on one end. And now Leoshpati finishes Aksam's kill over here. And now let's see how it's going to go. This spray is coming in. The jump shot not working as much. Leoshpati also gets taken down. Where is Eddie, the last man? I mean, he is the last man standing for his team. It's better if he could just play it real patiently and able to hold his ground. So let's see how's it going to go for them. Hamis, mute me, Hamis. I'm lagging too much. I mean, I'm freezing too much. So looking over here, we have Daredevil, Kuda was over here knocked, and last two remaining, and I think Carnage gets eliminated in 12. No, Carnage. Okay, Kuda was only gets taken down and finished off. A nice calls getting it out, and now Icham and Daredevil are the last players standing for Carnage. They have 10 kills already on the board. They just need to play the survival and get the kills going on. So let's see what's going on over here. Nice to getting completely finished off right now. Denoli getting out by Daredevil. Sprays coming in. Sprays coming from different directions, and now Daredevil down and Daredevil also gets taken down in 10th place. 11 kills, having 11 kills. If they had the chicken dinner, it's gonna be massive for them. And now Ravens come crashing into the zone right now, and now everyone needs to make their way into the zone. Yonko getting a few sprays coming on to E2's OPM, and let's see from behind. Ravens coming in from behind, and team Titans, Crowd Titans also from another direction. So it's the third party over here. 3 squads right now over here. You gotta forgive me, guys. I'm having some network issues and like issues on this emulator, so it's getting frozen time to time. And I think Yonko gets knocked and eliminated completely over there. I mean, I did not even see him get finished off over there. And now STMG is in action over here. Looking at STMG, I think Marco gets finished off, but now STMG Maudi is coming directly into its team, and Maudi gets finished off. I think the last three remaining is Thor, Are, and Sam. What will they be able to do right now? Oh, I need to do something for these lag issues. So guys, you are watching the PUBG Mobile Supercup organized by E2 Gaming. So don't forget to tune in tomorrow to watch the last and final form. Who's gonna take home the 15,000 prize pool? And looking over here, we have Dose of the Myth over here. Last 2 players from Dose of the Myth 2. Losing 2 players, and STMC gets eliminated in 9th place. I mean, what a play coming in by OPMF OPEX over there. And now E2's OPM taking down Ravens. Let's quickly move on towards them. I think 3 kills on the board over here for E2's OPM. I think they're able to completely eliminate it. If I'm not wrong, yep, 3 kills on the board for them, and we'll see if they are able to get their Saga Chicken Dinner going on. And Oles is also not that far from them, and again the zone shifting, another hard shift if I'm not wrong. And now Crowd Titans somewhere at the almost making their way into the zone. I mean, Jazzy is almost inside the zone, and now OPMF Lifeline is also over here. So let's see if OPMF Lifeline is able to do something over here. And we have Oles coming in from out of the zone, probably trying to get a knock and finish off a player, but I think only Shihao is the only player remaining right now. And then looking over here, we have only 7 teams remaining, and quickly moving on towards the OPM Spectrals over here. I think 7 kills on the board for them. Isar, Reich, and Manshao having 7 kills on the board. Now the zone passing them, they need to make their way to the zone. It's going to be real damaging. If not, yep, it's going to be one hell of a damage coming in from that. And now they are deciding to move in with their vehicles, and the sprays coming in onto OPMF OPEX, but nothing as much connecting. So he's safe for now. Looking over here, Titans also getting a few towards team OPM Spectrals, if I'm not wrong. Yep. Let's quickly move on towards the team Crowd Titan. Jadzi having that MK14 is surely doing some damage over here there. And OPM Spectrals gets eliminated in 7th place. And now we are down to the last 6 teams. OPM still playing the zone edge game. So let's see how that's going to work out for them. How many seconds till the zone closes in. And Jadzi having that MK14 again trying to get a knock onto someone, and Hunter gets a finish onto Ole's last player remaining, and now they just win and get their placement going on. So we have the last 5 teams alive, and we have OPM Lifeline still playing the survival game. What a play coming in from them right now. So let's quickly see what's happening over here. We have free sprays and free fires coming in from each and every one of this team. So let's see how that's going to work for them. And we have and now the spray is coming in. So I think I'm having this notifications really annoying. So don't mind me, guys. Try to bear with me. And right now I think OPM have lifeline having 0 kills. 3 players and 4 kills on the board for E2S OPM right now. Last 5 teams alive. Will they be able to do this? And Team Lifeline is just above them, and they are also fighting for that chicken dinner. So let's see who's gonna get this last and final chicken dinner of day one. And then don't forget to tune in tomorrow don't forget to tune in towards 8 p.m. tomorrow in NBA time and 8:30 SL time to watch some really interesting plays by this team and to watch the final day on who's going to be crowned the Super Cup champions. And sprays coming in from all directions. In Mibs are getting a few damages going on. Let's quickly see what the other teams are up to. We have Team Doze directly with us, but we have Doze already. Nabita getting knocked over here, and the grenade going on from Insanity, but not as much connecting right now. And now need to go in for that rush because that's the last player close to him, if I'm not wrong. Looking over here, free grenade throws coming in by Insanity to play the survival game. Last 5 teams alive. So who's gonna get this chicken dinner in Weekendy is the big question right now. So let's see. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys, and also tell your friends to come in and join the stream to watch some really good Maldivian action from PUBG Mobile. So let's see over here. We have OPM of Lifeline already getting action right now. Already 1 kill on the board for them, and E2S OPM just staying below, not making any sort of hasty decisions right now because there is a player on top of that mountain. And the spray is coming in. Mibsal knocking on Jadzi, and Morphin getting knocked out by Allion. So now what's happening over here? We have the last 3 teams alive. We have E2S OPM. We have OPM have Lifeline. The last 2 players remaining. And where is team number 2? Where is Todi actually? Todi is trying to make her way into the zone, and she gets killed over that. So now we are down to the last 2 players of Frag, and sorry, we have the last. Sorry, my bad. We have the last 2 players of OPM with Lifeline, and we have E2S OPM already having 7 kills over here. And now trying to get the vehicles and trying to move in that vehicles. Will they be able to get their second chicken dinner in a row of Weekendy? And the spray is coming in from above, but somehow they're able to go in with that rush from Torta. Will they be able to get this kill secured? Now trying to spot out players right now. Last 2 teams alive in this Weekendy matchup. Who is going to get this chicken dinner? Will this be the second back-to-back chicken dinner coming on to Weekendy? And here comes E2S OPM with the sprays. Last 2 players alive from Lifeline. Lifeline also needs badly. Who's it going to be? Will it be El Diablo? Diablo decides to fall down right now, but Alien is there to give the backup sprays. Will the knock come in, and it gets frozen again? And Alien getting knocked out by Imba, and now they're going in for the rush. Or will Torta be able to get the sprays? And Torta gets the spray, one spray coming on, and now the second spray, and Torta gets both kills secured, and the winner chicken dinner from Weekendy goes to E2S OPM. What a play coming in from them, able to get the second back-to-back chicken dinner. Consistency at its best right now, and they are able to get a huge amount of kills as well. This is going to surely boost their spot onto that tabletop spot. So let's see how's it going to go for this team. We have E2S OPM with that winner chicken dinner, and the final blow coming in from Torta. So let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills on the board for E2S OPM in this last and final match of day 1. So in second place, let's not forget OPMF Lifeline with 4 kills, and in third place we have OPMF OPEX with 5 kills. So what a play coming in from these teams, able to get a real good consistency, and what a play by E2S OPM, able to get their second back-to-back chicken dinner, Miramar and Weekendy. So that's going to be a boost for them. But surely we're going to see some really good comebacks coming in from a lot of teams with new strategies and new tactics to get into that tabletop spot to win the 15,000 prize pool, MBR prize pool. So you are watching the PUBG Mobile Super Cup, and this is the grand final. This is the end game. This is the final few matches that's going. So don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. to check out who's gonna be the champions of the PUBG Mobile Super Cup and who's going to end up the top three spots of the PUBG Mobile Super Cup. So as of now, we know that E2S OPM is holding that tabletop spot. I mean, surely with 2 back-to-back chicken dinners, it's going to be a boost. But a lot of teams are going to come back with a really good tactic and gameplay in order to dominate day 2. So let's say stay tuned and see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for everyone for joining with us today. So indeed, what a play by E2S OPM. Indeed, very well played. And stay tuned, guys. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow with the last and final 4 matches. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining in today. So good night. See you guys tomorrow.
මිහාරු ටෙක්සි හෝදම් මා ෆසේහ අවස්රයි ඩෙප් ඩවන්ලෝඩ් කොල්ලම් ෆෝන් ටෙක්සි බුක් කොල්ලම්වි බේනු උළඳ හියාර් කොල්ලම ෆෝ බුක් කොල්ලීම ඩ්‍රයිවර්ගේ මාලුමාත වගුතුම් ෆෙන්නම් හොරේ අද ඩ්‍රයිවර් බලා අන්නතම් වගුතුම් බලා ලෙවේ අවස් රක්කාතෙරි ඉතුබාරු හිත අවස් රයිඩ් රාජ්‍යගේ එම්ම බොඩු ටෙක්සි ෆ්ලීට්
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badai kama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingama jehum. Ebba wanda kama eku zuano. Zuano na eku ummid. Ilma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvaru. Esina eku bidesi. Gadara ihtiramaiku. Eawasha eku miyawa. Eku eki gulikin. Eku erikama. Alaluma. Adi ogaderikama eku. Ekani nuis. Eku nue nuis. Emmina eku uridu.